Y'all tune in, man. We getting these episodes posted. Man. But we in here for another episode of ESPN 2k5 Houston, Texas rebuild. Welcome back. We 8-7, our last game of the year, and we also going against another division rival, the 7-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. So, looking at it, the Titans, man, they didn't care about our playoff hopes. And I don't know if we can look into, did they have any, playoff picture bet? Exactly what I was looking for. So right now, we're just on the edge. That's why I said if we would have beat the Jets, man, we would have been in it for sure. It would have been 9-6, and we would have edged out Baltimore. So right now, nobody's won the division in the Titans. That's crazy. We gotta blow the Jaguars out, I feel like, to make sure the tiebreaker or anything is good. I don't know, man. I don't know. See, the Seahawks made it into the division with a 6-8 record. Oh man, so we're just, I gotta go back and look at it. We're right outside of the playoff race. Cleveland and Baltimore, maybe we can win. Oh, maybe we can get in just on a wild card berth. Maybe. We still can maybe get in on a wild card berth. Okay, so now going back and looking at this. Why did I go here? I don't know why I went there. I want to go look at the Browns, who the Browns play. I want to look at okay, so the Browns got Pittsburgh and Atlanta up. That's cool. And then the Ravens. So we looking okay, man. We looking okay as far as we may can even squeak our way into the wild card position. Man, this is a tough race. It came down to the wire, and that's what we wanted. We lost one game. That we didn't want to lose, and it made it tight. But we almost won out. So the Browns lost to Pittsburgh. That's good. But then also Pittsburgh's 8-7, so that's bad. So it's we lost. We got closer, but at the same time, there's even more people in it. And then the Ravens lost to both teams. So the Ravens are out of it unless they won a division. So let's check off. Let's. Should we check the playoffs? Yeah, let's check it, man. Let's see what we doing, man. So the Texans are not even in this thing anymore. They don't even got us in here, but we know we tied for 8-7 basically. And then we got Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and the Jets. All right, so let's go check these teams out. We got the Browns. They got the Falcons left. We got Pittsburgh. They got the Carolina Panthers left, and I feel like I said the Jets, but I don't think it was the Jets. Oh, it probably was the Jets because I said the Jets was what's the name? Yep. Wow, that's crazy. And then the Jets, the team that was in the team that beat us, are in it. So let's go check out theirs. So if we would have beat them, yeah, we definitely would have won. We definitely be in the playoff race. We freaking lost to them, and then they got the Broncos. So we still have a lot of hope. We still got a lot of hope. Let's get back to our regular playbook. Packers, division. Let's get it, man. It can't get no more exciting than this.
Coming up on ESPN. Well, luckily the folks in Houston didn't have to wait too long for a new team. Their new stadium once the Oilers skipped town. They were rewarded with beautiful Reliant Stadium, home of the great Super Bowl 38. And that'll host this edition of the NFL on ESPN. good one on tap for you. Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans. This ought to be good.
Yes, indeed.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game.
I want to see what they can come with. If they talk about the playoff race or anything.
Dan Stevens, and welcome to Reliant Stadium. Covering today's game with me is my buddy Peter O'Keefe. Peter, there is an air.
Last game of the season. Look at that boy Roy.
Feel.
Warming up with Thomas Jones.
Facing elimination from the playoffs. No, this game is a must-win. I expect them to play their hearts out today, and it should make for one heck of an exciting game.
And now let.
Yep.
It's heads.
Yep. We starting out how we want. Put the stars out there. Put the 2 stars out there. You gotta look them in the eye when you come play us.
Chris Brown kicking off for the Texans.
They about to tax y'all boys.
And we're set. Brown kicks it off to begin the game. Lewis catches it back at the 1.
And to be honest, we only had one bad offensive game and defensive game, if we're being honest. I thought the Packers had a 3-4 defense. I mean 4-3 defense. Reyes was a problem, I can't lie. But I think we're going to shut him down.
Intercepted.
Brian Leftwich back to doing his usual. This is what he was doing last game. First play, Wong. Ooh! Great animation.
Perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Texans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Robertson puts his arm into this one and
Andre Johnson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
First down, 2
Way to
wide
start
out
strong.
on the field.
Big play, big play.
Jones gets the call on first down and heads wide right. Crosses the field. Out of bounds at the 3.
I read that play right for the first time ever. Instead of trying to force it in the inside,
Unfortunately so.
I bounced
As you
it.
can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season. Let me tell you,
I coulda
each one
did
of
it there,
these guys
too,
is hard to
but-
lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Mike Peterson not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the
Andre,
backfield,
what's good?
buffed
Make a
and
play for me.
polished it too.
I
Big
like
hit
that
for a
blissing.
loss.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Didn't haul that one in,
We're
and
going
it
for it.
falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Fox was on the short out from the get-go on that
Oh my
last play and
God.
was able to
Oh
get
God.
in there and make sure it was incomplete.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
4th down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Picks up the yard.
Trying to figure out why my running back wasn't in there.
The
I'm
Jaguars
trying to
were
figure out.
intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 3-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Great stop,
Takes
first
his
play.
first carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
We'll send the blitz. I ain't worried.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Jaguars 4-yard line.
Reyes gets the call again.
knew that was coming.
Gains about 3 yards.
We knew that was coming.
Third down from the shotgun.
Wong with the big play.
Stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down.
With the tackle.
Kylie Wong
Fun block, go
the ball
get that.
carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Who did that thing?
Hanson lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Hanson gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Johnson fields the deep punt
What's on
at
with
the
it, Johnson?
44.
Andre Johnson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Texans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what
Andre
happens
caught
here.
that.
Rasheed Mathis was sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass.
Rasheed.
And then
Number 27 with the coverage.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Robertson throws this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 43.
Yeah, I know who we trying to get open.
he's all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
A well-designed.
I feel like I got the Texans playbook again. I could have swore I picked the Packers. Oh, maybe I changed the other team playbook. That's funny. I might have. Not paying attention.
Brackens sacks him way back at the 49.
Not paying
Tony
attention.
Brackens had the quarterback cornered way back downfield there, and he sacked him for a major loss of yards.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Robertson
Way to make it all up for
to
me.
the right side. And
Andre Johnson has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 50 yards on 3 catches.
Jones gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
My favorite player on the island.
Robertson rifles this one hard over the middle.
Favorite player on the island.
Robertson launches
We're going
this
back
one
to him.
perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be.
Oh, they moved him. Oh, he over here, but he ain't on the island. Well, obviously, it's double. Give me a pick play. Oh, snag. What a big catch. Got to get the rookie in the end zone. He ain't getting the end zone much this year.
Holland faces double coverage on this play. It still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch.
That's how you scheme somebody open. You know what I'm talking about?
Touchdown to his stats, and
One place, one time. That's live. That's live. That's live. That's live.
extra point, and
Because my boy been stepping up this game. And the fact that I noticed it the last game of the season and he been going off, that's crazy.
And we're ready. Brown booms up.
We love our car. Oh, he gone. He
Lewis
gone.
downs this in the end zone.
They're gonna have to
for a
change it.
touchback.
Thank you. No.
Yeah, Ricky, gonna talk your stuff, boy. Gonna talk your stuff, Rook.
The Jaguars have had some trouble moving the ball recently.
We're gonna put him back in that
We'll see what
zone.
they do on this drive as they start at their own
He threw a
20-yard
pick.
line.
First zone play.
Edwards goes in motion.
Okay. Oh, you can run it.
Loses one on the play, and that brings up second down.
Babbing.
Jason Babel not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good
Came
call
out
by the
strong.
defensive coordinator.
We just gotta keep balling, honestly.
That will bring up second down. Edwards grabs the rope right side and gains a couple.
Troy Edwards took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is
good.
loaded up on DBs.
Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Left was made the right throw.
Lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hanson takes the snap and punts it away. Johnson catches it at the 37. One man to beat. Tackled at the 44.
Andre Johnson gets some congratulations from his special teams coach on this one. See, the
The Texans have a short field and will start this drive at the 44-yard line. Jones takes it across the line of scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Thomas Jones had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
He read me.
Leaps over the tackle.
He read me perfect.
Jaguars.
Mike Peterson does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first
I
interception.
knew where I was going.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 40-yard line. Slides down at the 44. Second down with a split backfield. And that'll do it for quarter number one.
Game's still pretty close, but
7-0.
we're going to pull away.
Second down with the tight end right. Edwards goes in motion. Makes a play on this and forces.
I like that. When they moved that corner over there, it kind of made, when they moved that receiver over there, it made it easier on my defense to play.
The football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Leftwich unforced this.
He was there, bro.
Byron Leftwich gets it past two defenders on this one. What a throw. It's
He
worth a
forced
second
it.
look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and
I call
what
that
accuracy
dumb.
to boot.
Keep doing
Nice
that. You're going to throw
game,
another
and they
pick.
easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Like I said, like I said, like I said,
Check out the
like I
interception
said.
play, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Keep throwing
That's
in
their
double
second
coverage.
interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Texans bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Robertson throws.
Like I said, we're going to get this offense going.
It's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Both my boys eating.
Stretches it over the middle.
Man, we're going to switch it up. We ain't going to let y'all see that too many times.
Robertson throws right past the coverage.
It's almost too hard to stop, bro. You got either if you gonna pick up Andre, which they naturally gonna want to pick up,
Day so far.
You bet. So
or you gotta
far,
pick
he's
up
got
my
115 yards and 1 touchdown.
the fast dude. Bills got whooped. Excuse me.
Robertson throws a bullet and makes it to 19. Brought down hard at the 16.
Driving on them
It will be
boys.
first down.
Andre Johnson has a
Are you
guy
ready?
shadowing
Are
him,
you
but
ready?
still
Are you
manages to
ready?
make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
He scrambled on him. He took off, boy.
First and goal.
I thought he gonna get sacked. That's a big time run.
Rises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it.
It really looked like it could have been
Nice
holding.
scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had to do.
What QB sneaky? I was looking for that earlier. He got a few rushing touchdowns.
busting through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
He may not have the carries, but the times he has carried it.
Well, if we didn't win, at least we know we got a good team.
Confidence they put in him, letting him take the ball in big situations.
And we just need a few extra pieces to make this team just A1. If anything, I'm looking for a tight end or receiver. I'm looking for another offensive piece for sure, another offensive weapon. I wouldn't mind another cornerback.
Brown kicks this one away.
I wouldn't mind another cornerback. My linebackers are pretty decent. I can't say I'm mad at my linebackers. If I can say anything, is my cornerbacks they get torched a lot. And then I'll say maybe a D lineman. Cornerback, D lineman for defense, and tight end receiver on offense.
Can climb back into it with a score before half here.
That's what I'm looking for in the draft. That's what I'm looking for in the free agency. Good play, Robertson. Robertson stepping up this game. But you're still in the doghouse.
Byron Leftwich.
I'm not taking no one out the doghouse until the end of the season. Maybe we start first next year. Just depending on how I feel. Depending on how this season ends. But yeah, I'm trying to win by at least 20 points. Because I know, I don't know how sophisticated tiebreakers are in this game. Or how, I mean, I'm sure you got to have some type of way to make a play on that comment. I'm sure you have to have some type of analytics to have tiebreakers. Because, I mean, teams have the same record all the time. As far as division and then as far as just regular games. So I'm sure it's some type of analytics that you have to put into it. And usually tiebreakers in real life, whether in high school, I don't know about college, in the NFL though, they're based on points.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
My first user, y'all! My first user! My first user! My first user! My first user! That's my first user pick, bro. I just stayed there. I just stayed there. I learned from watching my Eric Brown make those 2 picks he made. He didn't move, like the ball was right in front of him and he just stayed and waited on it. And that's what I did there. That's my first user pick, man. I've been waiting on it and it finally came the last game of the year. I take it. I'll take it, man.
Robertson rifles this one hard over the middle and it's intercepted.
Interception, Jaguar.
Watts shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up
that's on me.
To come away with his first.
I was trying to force it.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Safety play the first one.
Offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 15-yard line.
But yeah, I gotta stop playing because, like I said, I want to put as many points up as I can. And that could have been some major points right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
I missed a lot of points so far. I've been kicked at 3 points.
Second down. Edwards
I
goes in
didn't score
motion.
there. 10 points.
The Texans are 1 guy short on the line, but
the Jags just seem deflated.
3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway.
It's like they just was like, okay. Because at one point they were tied for having the best league, best record in our division. And they had a pretty good record as far as the league was concerned too.
Smith grabs the fastball over the middle.
Okay, I think I read that perfect. I don't think I overplayed that at all. I just should have just. It comes to a certain point where you just got to stop running, I guess. Find your little sweet spot and sit in it. Because I kept running and then I guess that's just an overplay. I got excited. I thought I had me another one.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Man, I thought I had me
Smith
another
had
one.
a defender close by, but was able to
I got little
bring down the
butterflies and
catch.
everything.
Peter, what a nice
Like,
pickup
back
to get
two?
them into a
I've been
second
waiting on y'all.
situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Reyes
Ooh.
carries it for the 6th time, and heads wide left. Finally popped.
Eric Brown eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and
We
they'll
ain't good. We just can't give up nothing like that again, but I ain't worried about that. They got to go back to throwing the ball. They caught us off guard. We were looking for the pass.
Reyes gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Number 93 with the tackle.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
I thought we had a pick.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Kylie Wong came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Wong with another big play.
And the defense was ready for that call.
Well played.
What can go wrong?
Giving up the short pass.
Leftwich throws a heater, and it
Great
is
defense,
not
Coleman.
ruled in, incomplete.
Marcus Coleman anticipated that they
Y'all
would
going
go
for it?
deep and outside on that last
I mean,
one.
y'all are
He
losing
covered
a
the
lot.
play perfectly. Because of him, incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
Marcus Coleman with the deflection.
Marcus Coleman gets
I
a
take
hand
that.
on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They wanted to keep the drive alive and play catch-up, but could not convert on 4th down.
Dan, poor execution by this offense. They really needed that one.
The Texans offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 39-yard line.
let's
Robertson
stop
fires
playing.
this one over the middle, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. 2nd down from the shotgun.
I should have floated that.
Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Rasheem Mathis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Robertson throws a
I thought
booty to the right
I
side,
thought that was gonna
and
play out a
it's
lot different.
intercepted.
I'm just
Breaks
throwing
the
away
tackle.
picks.
Stop at the 41.
My bad, QB.
Dan, that was a
messing
beauty
up
of an
your stats.
interception. Perfect read and jump.
The Jaguars were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at the 41-yard line. Gets a piece of this one, but that's all. Incomplete.
Matthew Hatchett almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the 2nd quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Leftwich.
That should have been another
To the
pick.
left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Defense going
Got
crazy.
a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Coleman makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down. Hansen lines up for the punt.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to put a lot more points up, but quarterback made some risky
Hansen gets the
throws,
ball and punts it away.
and he played for him.
Johnson fields the punt at the 9.
Made the first man miss.
18.
Andre Johnson made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
The Texans offense takes the field with the clock at 28.
Andre, you scary for that boy.
And drops it incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 27 with the coverage.
Robertson lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught at the 45. 35. The Texans.
Andre, slow dog. Andre, slow dog. You got hawked.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark.
Andre got hogged, man. I can't believe it. Can't let him let that down.
No good.
Throw it to the sideline, bro. There's so much space over there, bro.
And yet he couldn't make the catch.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Robertson floats this one out to the right sideline. The Texans will take a timeout. That's their second.
Now we going for it. Why you make another play on it? Hollins with 2 big ones, 2 clutch catches. That's a nice little duo, man. That Hollins and Andre duo is pretty lethal.
Guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
And that's another touchdown for him. I don't want to say anything against him, but
yeah, we could have put up some major points this half, but we still gonna try to put up at least 40.
Having a banner day, Dan, and that's the great thing about.
We're gonna put up at least 40 this game.
here's the point after.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm not gonna try to play fundamental football. I'm gonna stick to my game plan.
There's the signal.
Thomas Jones, you get the ball when I feel like it.
Brown booms
And we a pass happy team. That's where we at, man. Not that I can't get Thomas Jones open, it's just
the 21.
when he don't get them 4 or 5 yards,
And that'll do it.
it just
for the
don't
first
sit
half
right
of
with the
this
team.
one. The Texans in command of this one, 21-0. And now
We like what do you call in basketball when they just constantly push it up the court? I mean, like a fast break, just fast-paced team, basically.
Fields the second half kickoff at the 7. Dragged down at the 29. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Listen up! Go! Listen up! Go 27! Listen up! Go 27! Hut, hut! Listen up! Listen up! Go 27! Listen up!
This
Dang.
one will fall
Pass is
incomplete.
with the deflection.
This
Second
Thomas
down,
Jones
10
play right
yards
here.
to go.
Ball at the Texans, 29 yards.
Let's get this receiver cleared out.
Robertson puts
Unfortunate.
just about everything he's got into
Pass
this
is
one,
incomplete.
and it falls
Corey
incomplete.
Bradford was the intended receiver.
Fox kept both eyes on the short
with the
out on
coverage.
that one and caused the incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
No
Nice
wrong
pressure
going.
that time.
Y'all gotta stop it for me to stop using it.
Ball at the Texans, 29 yards.
Y'all gonna have to stop it for me to start using it.
Holland is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the
Only thing I can say this game could possibly be missing because I've been playing like NCAA and 2K. I mean NCAA and some of the old Maddens.
Man, I like any receiver.
When the player get hot, they'll get their pulsating meter. So like they might not be good, but like if they starting to do good in the game, like their meter still go off. You know what I mean? Which is so they'll get a little boost and stuff like that,
Robertson tried to
which
run out
makes
of the
sense. I
pocket on
mean,
that one,
it's
but
just like in
he
any
too far.
game, like
Oh, the coach can't be
if
too
you keep
happy
going
about
to a
that.
player, like they get hot. Like the more you go to someone, the
Second
more they
down,
get
just
comfortable.
a single receiver on the
Ball
field.
at the Texans, 49 yards.
Oh, that was a reach.
Fox puts
I
a
feel like
leg
they
on the
D'ing up for some
receiver,
reason. Am I tripping?
separates him from the
Or is it my
ball.
play calling?
Incomplete.
Donovan Darius had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there. Robertson tried to scramble his way out of trouble back there, but doesn't get much in the way of yardage. You know, it's hard to improvise a play like that, and once you cross the line, you become one-dimensional and much easier to take
I wonder how
down.
this play gonna work.
4th down, and the punting unit is on the field. Gets it snapped directly to
Hell
him.
no.
And
That shit
can't
weak as
convert.
hell.
Dwayne Washington makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
They don't convert on 4th down there, Peter. Was that the right call?
Well, in retrospect, no. But I can see how that made sense at the time.
Let's go, Sharper. Great tackle for a loss.
Jamie Sharper.
The more of those, the
Wrecking
better.
crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
Almost had 2 of them.
Coverage incomplete.
They gonna stop testing me now.
Disrupting as he got in
Unless
there
they
and
gonna wanna
sniped that
just
pass
give
with
'em up.
great D.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there. But again, that was back in my day.
A different era, as you like to point out. Chat goes in motion. Leftwich passes this one after the play action, and it's incomplete.
Ernest Wolford had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Yeah, we can go for it as much as we
misconnection,
wanted.
and even here in the
They ain't
second
do
half,
nothing. They lost
the
yards.
team is still struggling.
I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Hansen lines up
Let's
the
put some more
punt
points
after
on
the
the
3 and
field,
out.
Stop playing.
Hansen takes the snap and punts it away. Johnson takes it at the 13.
Trying to be
Runs
nice.
out of bounds at the 22.
Andre Johnson racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Texans had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line. Robertson zings it to the right.
Holland playing in a hell of a
All crowd
game.
of defenders working him, and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch. Brackens gets the sack
I coulda
way
threw
back
it, but
at
I
the
was-
26.
I was,
moved
I
this
threw
off
too
the
many
field
picks.
with a great sack in the
I got
backfield.
very
Great
hesitant right
call.
there.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you could say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Robertson gets
That's just
all
a
of his
bad
arm
throw.
into this pass, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Holland ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game, Peter. They have been off over there.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were them.
Holland didn't haul that
That was just
one
too
in,
bad
and it
back-to-back
falls
throws.
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Holland tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fox fields the punt at the 38.
Fox racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size
We
of
just gotta keep doing what we've been doing. We playing subpar on offense, and we still dominating this game.
The Jaguars start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line. Reyes will get the carry on 1st down and gains about 3 yards.
There's some good team tackle on here. Well, now that we know that we kind of got this win, it's like, what's going to happen with this playoff race?
Jaguars 49-yard line.
Reyes picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd
Reyes
down.
had one nice little run, but we've been shutting him down.
No good. Incomplete. It'll be
Killing them boys on defense, man.
They were just a little off back there.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it...
Two back-to-back dominant wins going into the playoffs.
The punt after the 3 and out.
And then we 1-7.
Takes the long snap
We 7-1 in the last 8 games.
Catches it back at the
So yeah,
6.
if we can make it into the playoffs, man, we're gonna have a nice
Size of the punt a little bit.
little momentum
Texans
behind us.
offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
Corey Bradford had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Robertson throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
They sent the blitz on that
Got a
thing.
hand on that football and left no
It's
chance
definitely
for
not
a
the
reception.
Packers offense.
Nice
I must have just picked the
defensive
Texans
play will give him
again.
the second
I did
best
say that. I
ball
think
of the
I
game.
switched to Jacksonville Jaguars
Four
playbook.
wideouts in the game.
Another big catch from Andre. Andre been showing out the second half of the season.
Andre Johnson had 3
He had a big drop problem going in
If it was a good effort by him
to
or a bad one,
going in the first half.
it could have been both. It's hard to believe that play worked.
Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard.
Andre got 168 yards. I thought Hollins was going crazy. I was asleep on Andre.
Oh, look there, 150 plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
I really thought Hollins was having a better game. I don't know what I was paying attention to. Andre's going crazy. He almost got 20 yards of carry. A catch. They both going crazy, honestly. This is like Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison right now.
He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string
Yeah,
of catches before this.
Andre almost double what he got. I feel like.
Throwing it his way.
First down from the shotgun.
Yeah, that play kind of lethal against the man.
21.
Robertson does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets it.
Andre tired. We'll let Hollins get the ball again. It wasn't open. I ain't gonna try to throw it to the other one.
Henderson sacks him way back at the 30. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
I said 40. We might put up
Texans in command
30.
of This one, 21-0.
Honestly, we can't score 21 points in a quarter. Especially since we already this close.
Robertson throws a beauty to the right side.
Spoke that out of
and
the
is
distance.
intercepted. Tackle that.
I don't know if I forced that
The
one.
football for the interception, but watch.
Nah, the safety just played it
Gets
well.
a few more after the catch. Great
Because he
play.
came on the inside, then for some reason, I mean, he played the outside, then somehow came back on the inside, and I just wasn't expecting that.
Done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they will.
Number 23 with the
I take another goose egg though.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 28-yard line.
Leftwich throws a high, long one to the right,
That's
and
pass
this one is
Ball is placed
incomplete.
at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Eric
first
Brown
down.
gets a
First and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
Walker gets the
There we
sack
go.
at the 45.
7.5 sacks this season.
13 yards to go.
The Ravens lost. We knew that already though, I think.
Leftwich rifles it out left side, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
The Bills not in our division or conference.
Couldn't connect on this one.
Wow, this
Incomplete.
team
It'll
sucks.
be fourth down.
Troy Edwards.
They can't get
ball in
nothing
his
going.
hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Leftwich zips it
I
to the
thought he
left
underplayed it.
sideline.
Way to go, Coleman.
Marcus Coleman gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They don't convert on fourth down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Squelching.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one.
That's a
Let's just
word.
say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
Squelching.
Right side.
I think that's
Andre
what he
Johnson
said.
faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball.
Andre with two of them
Nice
things.
catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong.
Robertson fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 20.
Robertson throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Y'all see
That's
it.
another pass
Andre
that went
going
pretty
crazy.
much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident that he
Gotta
can
get him
where all
on.
the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
So they're gonna leave it that open.
Robertson does a little last minute.
First down, goal to go. Robertson throws this one right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Andre Johnson went to the outside on that last play. Had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Peter, if they had completed that, it would have brought them to within falling distance of the first down.
They may have gotten it in, too. There was some room to roam.
Second down. Johnson grabs the fastball over the middle, and
I don't think Andre got in the end zone this game. Jaguars, y'all blew this season. I can't even hold y'all.
Andre Johnson is all by his lonesome on this one. Danny takes full advantage of it, too. What happened to the coverage? Let's look. Well, that's an easy catch. My 6-year-old could have caught that.
that's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He's
Andre trying to get 1,500 yards this season.
Now the point after, and
He close. We're gonna check the stats and everything at the end of the game and see if we made the playoffs.
the ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Just to check the season stats and stuff like that.
Brown kicks it off. Jones fields the kickoff
See who won
at
any
the 12.
awards.
Breaks free, dragged down at the 34.
It's gonna be a long
Well,
one.
Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Jaguars haven't got much
We
out
can't
of
give
their
up no
offense
points.
recently, and we'll see if they can get back
We
on
can't
track
give up
here.
no
This
points.
drive begins at their 34-yard line.
Like I said, I'm trying to win just off of points
This cut
alone.
just barely past the markers for a
5-yard penalty.
first.
Repeat first
Seth
down.
Payne
Okay.
got a little too excited back
What you guys
there. That'll
doing?
get him to call for encroachment.
First down, one man back.
Ball with the Jaguars, 49
Stop joking, guys.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Y'all better stop
Marcus
testing
Coleman
Coleman.
swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass
As
when
soon as I
you
say
can
that.
obliterate it?
They testing.
Smith catches the heater left.
Oh, he stopped, you
Coach
know.
Del-
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Jacksonville will not be charged a timeout.
It don't matter. Let's
He
get
likes
this
the
over
call,
with.
and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
First and 10.
At this point, y'all trying to see how much points y'all gonna lose by.
Foreman tips tips it away on the coverage.
Y'all gonna start throwing the ball into our defense.
He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
I think we got the number one defense in the league.
But the defense was on
I
top
haven't
of
said
it
that
and
all season, but I think we do.
down coming up. Leftwich throws a heater and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
They really trying to get something off. They about to throw a pick. I'm telling you.
Wright tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Kenny Wright.
They're getting too pass happy.
He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
10. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Leftwich dumps this one off and the
Oh, wow, he snagged.
Hunted down at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
He
First down
snagged.
coming up on the 10th play of the drive. No good.
Turn around, make a pick, bro.
With the deflection. Second and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Leftwich ropes this to the end zone.
He threw it through
and
3
it's
people's
tipped.
hands.
Incomplete.
You ain't get no luckier than
Got
that.
a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's incomplete.
Cover 8 on
and
y'all
the defense
ass.
keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up.
Oh, he got wide open.
Touchdown.
Matthew Hatchett had 3 guys covering him.
Number 10 to attempt the extra point. Number 3 holding.
Now the extra
The extra
point,
point is
and
good.
it's good. They're
Y'all
setting
really
up
think
for
y'all
the
still in this
onside
game, huh?
kick. Scobie bounces it up. Johnson gets it off the bounce at the 45. Slips free.
He about to take it to the crib on y'all ass.
Andre Johnson wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it.
I'm not wrong for trying to score if y'all still going for onside
They can't
kicks.
bring down the onside
Y'all think
kick.
y'all still in the game?
Play calling there, though.
Well, the offense is like a 1 in 4 chance of recovering those, but they knew the risks.
Robertson throws a bullet here, and it gets away from him. Incomplete.
With the coverage.
Robertson threw it short on that last one, but the ball
Robertson almost got 400 passing yards.
incomplete.
That's the most he ain't
Quick
had.
first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second. The Jaguars take their first.
We're gonna win by at
time
least 28. We ain't get to go up 30. But we're gonna max out that 20.
Robertson passes this one, and the reception's made at the 10.
Killing them boys.
Robertson makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts.
Can y'all stop it though? You know what we gonna do. But the problem was that throw.
Darius makes a play on this.
That was.
The incompletion.
That was a horrible throw.
Donovan Darius came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Gets the sack, and the Jaguars will take a
That wasn't
timeout.
open.
That's their second.
You gotta move. Move. You gotta move. Ugh. I tried
No
to
dice,
force it.
and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th and
We're
goal.
gonna try to win by many points as we
Down,
can,
and
man.
the
We're not
field
gonna be
goal
greedy.
unit is on the field. Brown kicks
Oh, he
from
missed it.
37 yards out, and
Goal attempt is
Chris Brown.
I don't know how you missed
Field
that. I ain't
goal
gonna lie to
here.
you.
Let's watch this
That's
again.
almost frustrating.
the Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:27.
Look at the pick.
Edwards catches it in the flat and is at the 30. Tackled, and the Jaguars take a timeout. That's their final one.
Finally, get these boys out of here.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Jaguars, 33-yard line.
Rips it.
I'm gonna call it
Texans
timeout.
take their first
Yeah,
timeout.
that'd be disrespectful.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:16. Intercept.
I got 2 of them. I got 2 users. I got 2 users.
The 28.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Peter, that's his second interception, and what a game he's having so far.
Unbelievable. He's all pumped up down there.
I got 2 users.
The Texans offense is
Finally, it took me
making
all
wrap up the
season.
game. They'll start at the 28-yard line. Robertson puts a
Great catch.
takes it down the right
Great
sideline,
catch.
and the catch is
Great
made for the
catch.
first. The clock continues to tick down.
We're just trying to get a QB draw.
Knocked out of bounds at the 2.
Donovan Darius with the push
Second down, goal to go. Robertson fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Move. Move. You better move. Move. You better.
What happens?
We end up getting our 28-point lead like we wanted.
Interception, and obviously, the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Andre had a big
On
game.
the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you,
2 touchdowns.
nicely.
Here's the extra point, and
250, I think. I can't remember what the receiving record is. I know it's like 250
Brown kicks this one away.
something. A little over, a little under
Lewis fields it
250. I
all
can't
the way
remember.
Back at the 2.
E.
Stop at the 22.
But if we get another pick, I definitely try to break
The
it.
defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own
Like, at this point, we're not trying to run up the score. We're trying to make the playoffs.
43. Cree tips it away on the coverage.
Oh, let's hit another one.
Marlon McCree
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had
You know how lit
potential
I'd have
for
been.
some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, tight end to the left.
I'm getting my users right on
Right
time.
sideline, and the catch is made for the first.
Right before playoffs, I'm getting my
Continues to
user
tick
picks
down.
right. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a big playoffs.
Spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Man, y'all really still trying.
Second down, 10
Y'all
yards
gonna
to go.
make me catch another pick.
Jaguars, 32-yard line.
Leftwich zings it to the right side, and the catch is made, and the clock
I
continues
will call it
to wind
timeout
down.
so y'all can punt it.
Ryan makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Yeah,
That
really go
will
for
bring
it.
up fourth down.
I'm definitely trying to score if they give me the ball back. That's so disrespectful, bro. That shit took a knee.
Leftwich airs this one to the left sideline, and it falls in.
Done to Robinson.
Yeah, I know what
Does a
play we
great
going
job
to.
of reading the play
When they
and
couldn't
putting himself
stop.
into position to tip the ball incomplete.
I'm trying to text these boys.
Texans
And I'm
have
gonna
the
call
ball to
timeout, I
start
promise.
this
And
final
I'm gonna call
drive of the
timeout.
game in great field position with the clock at 7. Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline.
He almost got in the end zone.
Eventually runs out.
Oh, he almost got in the end zone. I should have dove.
Andre Johnson adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
That pig play was lethal.
There's the grab, and he just takes off.
He just loves to see those little white lines go by underneath his feet.
Peter, I'm sure
Yeah.
he'll bring that one.
I almost had
The
him.
last 3 passes to him have all been incomplete.
Let's see, man. Let's see what these stats look like. We ain't gotta watch none of this, man. It's gonna be a long episode. He threw 45 passes, 400 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. That's cool. We almost had 5 touchdowns. Rushing, don't matter. Let's look why why we're here. Andre almost had 300 rushing yards. He literally would have scored. He would have had 300 yards. That's crazy. With 3 touchdowns. Holland had 9 for 134. 2 big games for them boys. All right, man. We're gonna save this game. We finished the season 9-7. We're gonna check our stats. Then we're gonna simulate to see if we made it. Cause who wants to check the stats if we didn't make the playoffs? I'm being funny, but it's not the same. Okay, so rookie alert. Rookie ended up getting 3,200 yards passing. You can't be mad. He missed 3 games and ended up still having 3,200 yards passing. Almost was 500 as far as touchdown interception. It is what it is. That's on me. Especially this last game throwing 4 picks. Just being greedy. Thomas Jones had 400 yards. Almost 5. 7 touchdowns. My quarterback had 5 touchdowns. I take that. Andre Johnson cracked 1,600. My rookie ended up cracking 600. Andre had 8 touchdowns. Holland also his first 2 touchdowns of the game of the season. Andre had 11 drops. That was big. We could have won a lot of games based on those 11 drops. Tackles. Foreman up there. McCree was up there. That's who I played with the most. So that was what's up. Wong, I already said, was a big-time player for us. Sacks, nothing crazy. Interceptions, Dante Robinson had 5. That's what's up. Pick 6. All right, that's about it. Let's go to league leaders. I want to check the passing. Completion 70%. Touchdowns 36. Rocketsburg had 34. Vic had 29. Just looking at the important people. Leftwich went crazy with the pick 16. What a passing yards. Did I pass it? Oh, here we go. 4,200 yards. 4,000. Donovan almost cracked it. Okay. A lot of 3,000 yard passing. So we was in there. We was right there with Michael Vick, to be honest, but I'm sure Michael Vick had a lot more rushing yards. Let's just see who the rushing leader is. Jamal Lewis. Okay. How many touchdowns y'all got? Most touchdown was 12. Travis Henry. Dominic Davis. See, look, he played better on their team. I didn't know, and he ended up playing better with them. He got 940. He almost cracked 1,000. And he got 11 touchdowns. So good for him. Good for him. Andre the Giant, #1 receiver in the league. Had one more target than he had one more target than T.O., but so much more yardage. He averaged 17 yards per reception. Oh my goodness, Anquan Bolden went crazy. 15 touchdowns. Chad had 11. Randy had 10. Hines 10. Justin McCarron. Crazy. T.O. 9. Andre with 8. All right. Roy Williams. Let's see. Sack leader 16. Strahan 14. Warren South 14. That ain't Chris Carter. Dwight Freeney 11. Interceptions, the most was 9. Charles Tillman. Sean Taylor with 7. A. Reed with 5. How many touchdowns? Everybody had 1. All right, that's it, man. Rookie watch. He got a little more passing yards than me. Yeah, he'll definitely get Rookie of the Year over me. It just depended on how good his team was. Oh, Reyes was a rookie? Yeah, he was pretty good for a rookie. He was balling. Let's see if the playoff picture changed. Okay, now that we're 9-7. See, look, Tennessee edged us out. 9-6. So let's go look at Cleveland. We're gonna look at Denver and the Titans. Titans got to beat the Ravens. The Browns got to beat the Falcons. And then the Broncos got to beat the Jets. Wow. Wow. Simulate this week. Oh! Was the Jets enough? The Jets went 8-8, so I think they lost. They were just 8-7. Titans won barely. It's not barely. They almost won by 2 touchdowns. First team, Broncos won, so they went 10-6. They're in it for sure. Browns won. They're 9-7. Forget that. It's trash, man. And then the Titans. The Titans won. We've seen the Titans already. All right. Let's see if we made the playoffs. Let's look up player awards and then we'll see if we made the playoffs. Oh, that's not the awards I thought. Okay, so. we didn't make it. The Titans won the division. And Indy won the wild card along with Denver. And we just missed it. Cleveland won off a division, so it wouldn't have mattered with Cleveland regardless. Titans won the division, man. Titans won the freaking division, man. Well, that was all, folks. We didn't make it. We didn't freaking make it. So hurtful.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals come up. The 49ers won this contest. The Bengals drop yet another game and are really struggling. LaDainian Tomlinson rushed for over 50 yards and helped his.
And the coach lost the game.
On the frozen tundra.
So we could have made it if we would have won all our games.
We had the Packers lose. In an AFC South matchup, we had the Texans win their 9th game of the year. Giants, Chiefs. Tim Wansley is sometimes in no man's land, but you.
Chiefs went 13-3.
Over in Raljean, Maryland, we had the Redskins get the Broncos won at home and finished their season by giving the crowd something to cheer about. They beat the Jets.
See, if we
the Bears defense held their opponents to under 50 rushing yards in their win at Ford Field.
We would have beat them dang
the
Jets,
Browns
bro.
won this contest and will now move to first place in the AFC North. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Ellis Wims is on the move. Is fortunately just a
Cowboys, Vikings. Dante Culpepper. Bobby Ingram stepped it up. Tom Brady threw for over 200 yards and helped hit by the coal mines of Pittsburgh. We had the Steelers lose by a narrow 5 points. And in our final game, we had the Titans come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. All right,
better
folks,
look
our
next
playoff
year.
Picture has now been officially finalized. So let's take a look at it now, shall
Sheesh.
we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC.
And then there were 12, the playoffs, right around the corner, which means it's time for our regular season award. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's
Most
best
valuable
of the best.
player,
Season-ending
Donovan
NFL
McNabb.
Donovan McNabb, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love it.
All right, man. We ain't made the playoffs, man. So thank y'all for watching. We did our best. it looked like this Jets loss was the one that sealed our faith here, man, and it's really tragic because we literally went 7-1 in our last 8 games, man, and 9-1 and 8-1 in our last 9 games. So it was a tough one, man. We dropped the egg, we laid the egg, but we're gonna look to make some key free agency pickups. The one rule that I'm going to give myself: only 2 free agency pickups per year. Whether it's one on offense, one on defense, but that's the most I'm gonna allow, and then everything else got to be draft or possible trade. So y'all stay tuned for it should be one video over the off season, and then we'll have them teed up right after that. But that's it, man. First season done, 9-7. We're gonna make the playoffs next year for sure, and we're gonna have a pretty good record, I think. But we'll see, man. Deuces.